Howdy, my Robocops, my He-Mans, and my non-binary Corey Feldmans. It's me. Kreed. What's cracking, everybody? How we doing? How we chillin'? Today we're joined by the most Junior Vampire Club. It's...
Wait, I'm on my way.
The Junior Vampire Club is coming. I'll take this moment to go fill up my liquids real quick.
Hello.
I return. This is panning a little, but I'm sure that looks fine.
Should I turn the AC on?
If you'd like to. The issues with the door and whatnot.
Sometimes the fan is better than the AC just because of like how it's positioned. but what do you think would be better right now?
I could turn on my fan and turn on the refer and see if that does anything.
At that point, I'm just gonna turn on the AC. It'll probably work better, and then you don't have to fuck with your microphone.
Okay. Are you gonna be opening your door and whatnot?
Yeah.
Can you also flip up my curtain when you do that? Anyways, chat. Today, spooky games. We're gonna play a couple horror games. It's been a hot minute since the last one of these, so I like we could do one. I know Doodle does a Halloween in July event, but I feel like I'm allowed to do a spooky every once in a while. Let's see what chat's been saying. Jane says, I'm assuming Muck isn't either here or saying how that made you not feel like Deltarune. Muck does not have proper headphones, and so until I fix them, I am not doing the ending of Deltarune. I should be able to fix them. It is a wire issue, not like a circuit issue. And, chat, if you own a product that costs more than a couple, like, $100, and the issue is a wire is broken, it's a lot cheaper to buy a soldering kit than it is to buy an entire new headset. Just saying.
For the record, I told them it was fine if they wanted to play Deltarune.
Yeah, but you asked me if I was able to fix it beforehand, and you're just being nice. I want you to be able to enjoy the jams of it as much as I do, because like I was wearing those fucking headphones while you were streaming the other game last night, and it was abysmal.
The earbuds, you mean?
Yeah, the earbuds. Those are not good.
Yeah, they don't sound great, but they are the most comfy earbuds I've ever had. The wire is pretty short, though. Let's see
what it changed. Lunkin's here. Gus stream. Howdy, Spooky Kreed. Yes, I'm always Spooky Kreed when it's a comprehensible horror. You gotta see. Keep forgetting the LED collar on the Halloween Kreed model is dead, and it fucks with me because it's the main way of how I check to see if the stream is glitched. Yeah, the LED's turned off on spooky mode. Anyways, today I have way too many games lined up, but we're gonna just start going through them and see how many we can get through. So, first and foremost, let me screen share to Muck, because we got a couple that are in the browser. Yeah, we don't have all the time in the world because it is a mini Monday, a Moni Min Day, and that means because I have D&D later. Whenever I have D&D later, I like to put Kavar on me somewhere, which is a little subtle Pavlovian hint to you. But, why did I just click on Game 2? I haven't used Game 2 since we played fucking Elden Ring. I needed to... Window capture. Chat, I might have been spoiled to something today for Deltarune, by the way. I did not look at it long enough to be able to tell, because obviously, if I think I see a spoiler, I instantly try to look away, but it's one of those things where, like, the image recognition got in fast enough for me to be able to acknowledge something in the image, but not enough to acknowledge if it is totally relevant, and so I'm concerned that I've been spoiled to something, but I have no way of, super knowing. I run game and full screen it.
Night Shift. This sounds familiar.
First game we're going to check out is a game called Night Shift.
You didn't already play this, did you?
I assume there's approximately 10 million games called Night Shift.
Okay.
It's a really easy thing to call a game. Okay, I won't mention what it is specifically, but like Muck, like I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but I saw something pink. So just gonna leave it at that.
Okay, we're not gonna say if that is or
yeah, obviously.
Partially because that's very vague.
Yeah, I just wanted you to know that if there is something pink, I would spoil to there being something pink. To be fair, pink is the one color that's not represented in the rainbow of the game, which is kind of a shame. And red, but Anyways, scene 1. Yes, I'm aware Itch.io's now full screen. You don't need to inform me that. I'm the one who made it that way. This is a game about being on the night shift, I guess. Hello? Hello? Three?
Three.
Three. Okay. Spacebar. 3. Click. Right click. Scroll. Shift control.
Maybe you try the download instead.
Okay, I guess we're gonna download this game and see if that makes it any better. No thanks, just take me to the download. Oh yeah, that might be an issue. There's 4,400 memory being used by Firefox at the moment. I think some tab that I use has a memory leak, and I can never figure out which one it is. But like, I'll have things open, and it will be like, it'll run around 1900 megabytes being used across all things. But then like, if I leave it open, it will slowly get bigger. Like, by the next day, it'll be at 3,000 or 4,000, once even at 5,000. And it's like, some tab is slowly accumulating information, and I don't know which one it is or why it's doing that. But something has a leak in it somewhere that is just using more memory over time.
Why is you always leaving all tabs open? Why do you guys act like that's a weird thing when it's like the easiest thing to do?
Yeah, see, now that I've reopened everything, it's at 2,000 instead of 3,000. I think I'm still gonna go for the download on this. Oh, unless it's gonna decide to just work. Let's window capture. I guess I gotta screen share to you again. Okay, scene 1. Is it gonna be a bit? Is it gonna be quicker? We'll see. If it does the same thing where it just gives us the number 3 and then nothing else, we'll just go for the download. We're gonna just go for the download.
Yeah.
Sorry for this all going on. Shift.win. You're an exe. Okay. Stop streaming that. Share I'm always a bit concerned running an exe file with no other information. But you know,
Yeah.
I trust it if it's on itch.io, I guess. It was on the new and popular section, which implies that it's like at least somewhat vetted by mass media. Let's see. Will it just work? Three. The 3 was a lot faster that time. Objective: delete the emails. Oh, okay.
What the fuck
I didn't know we were. Oh, voice act.
You're gonna have to give me your whole screen instead of what this is, because it's really not good for me right now. It's like constantly blinking black. It's like your character's eyes are closed most of the time.
Okay, I'm willing to do that. Share my screen, entire screen.
Okay, that's better.
Hang in there, and then a cat with glasses. That's not how that poster works. Hang in there is supposed to be a cat hanging from something. If it's just a cat and glasses, it doesn't mean anything. What? Why is our ceiling light a light bulb hanging from a cable that is going down to a power outlet that's plugged? Who? What? Why does this room not have a light? Like, I know that there are places where, like, you plug in lamps, like, into the wall and then use the power, like, then, like, the outlets, the light switches attached to the outlet. I know that is a thing in some places. But in what place is it attached to does this product exist? And second of all, this room doesn't have a light switch. I mean, this light's always on. You can't turn it off. It doesn't have a pull chain. If you turn off the power cable, you turn off your entire computer. What the fuck? Okay. Sit down. Let's explore the apartment a little bit. Panty? 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 Where the fuck do I live? Do I just have a? This is like a fryer kitchen. This is a bar.
What the fuck?
Do I live in like the back room of a bar kitchen? That just leads to a fucking hotel?
Maybe our character just put that there.
Put the bar. The fucking Tower Unite ass house design. What's this way? Yeah, sure, fuck it. But we're in a cave!
That's the laundry room, that's the cave.
Why are there bar stools in the cave? Why did they get a lamp? What's with the fucking radioactive liquor? What is this place?
I think maybe it's good to have the door open because it's a good metric to realize you're being too loud when you're able to hear your own voice through my mic.
Yeah, the fucking Maytag washer copier combo. What this game this like building, not the game, the building feels like it was designed by like somebody who like heard about house design once and heard about how buildings are set up once and just sort of figuring it out as they go along. Like, yeah, there's a light source, that rooms need a light source, right? Lamp plugs into light source, okay? Bulb hanging from ceiling. Bulb thing on surface. Bed's a surface. Bed, lamp, surface, middle room. Cave is a room. Underground. Basement's underground. Underground cave. Therefore basement cave. Got it. Machine, big blocky machine next to each other. Washer, copier machine, also big rectangular machine. Close enough. We're good. what do you wash? The high-vis, gear. This is where we keep the crowbar. In the alcove. People have room that needs to cook food. Restaurant kitchen cook food, deep fryer. Where people eat food at bar, counter, bar, eat food room, bar counter. It's like trying to find the worst answer to a question. It's like technically correct, but it's not. What was that? What'd you say?
I'm hungry.
Well, luckily we have a deep fryer, so, like... Don't eat the cereal with the plastic in it.
I'm afraid.
Fuse box. Well, I guess that's more of a breaker box than a fuse box. This is where we keep the mail slot. Or, like, a really wide floppy drive.
Do you want to tell them about the plastic?
Chat, there was plastic in my cereal this morning, and I had a really bad time.
Don't get the knockoff Lucky Charms that they sell at the fucking dollar store or Aldi or whatever. Marshmallows and stars, not worth it. Probably the second worst thing I ever found in my cereal while in a mid-bite. What was the first?
A stick.
Okay. Huh. How the fuck did that happen?
It was a Special K strawberry cereal, so I assume a small twig managed to get in with the strawberries.
Oh.
I wonder if this wall's gonna open at some point, and I count that they forgot to put the molding on it.
Hey, Jaden, I just started the Proprion.
Isn't that the one that's mentioned in that one Will Wood song?
Which song? I don't actually remember that.
Was Bupropion the, it wasn't mentioned in, like Sliceride Dream, or whatever it's called. Was it the one mentioned in Jimmy Mushrooms?
I don't think it was in either of those.
I feel like I've heard it before. Anyways, let's get cracking. What keyboard are we using here? Doros!
No, it was just like a chunk of plastic that wasn't supposed to be there, Jaden.
Check our mail. Adam Hasselhoff. Hey, would you mind returning that fishing boat I loaned you and your buddies? I tried calling you, but you haven't answered. The thing is, I really wanted to go out on the lake with Maya during the weekend, but since you haven't returned it, I might have to come by some night. Manager, reminder that weekly stock check will be done tomorrow morning. Please make sure to bring up a box of beer to the bar. Cleaner Co. Hi, this is the automated mail sent from the Cluster Cleaner Co. We have a limited offer where we clean your house for the small fee of $65. Call us when you want the highest cleanliness for the least of your cash. Wait, they'll clean your entire house for $65? That's 5 hours. It's a little over 5 hours of like, depending on where you are. Like, minimum wage is like $7, some places go up to $16. Like, so for like $12 an hour, like, that's 5 hours of work right there. To clean an entire house is more than 5 hours of work. That's an awesome deal. What the fuck? If they're willing to do everything, that's a great deal. Allison Thunder? I would take a look at the bathrooms while you were there. Ollie. Why are they listed as quotation marks colleague?
Yeah, Kai, what are we talking about Fenibit for? What?
One quotation mark colleague. Wait, leave makes me get up. Okay. The whole ass animation just to sit down and get up.
I barely remember any of this stuff.
I actually don't know what you're trying to say to me, Cody.
Bar work log monthly. If I press keys on my keyboard, it types.
I think we are the bar, and that door on the other side of the bar is where the customers come in.
Yeah, March 1st, shift 16 o'clock to midnight. So that's 4 p.m. to midnight. So you are closing shift. Tasks: open bar area. What do you mean? You work 16 to midnight. You should not be opening the bar area. You're closing the bar area. Does your bar only stay open from 4 to midnight? I guess people aren't tend to drinking that early, so I guess that's fine. But like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Checked fridge temperatures. Restocked soft drinks and bottled water. Cleaned glasses and wiped counters. Prepared garnish containers. Notes, normal evening.
Moderate gusto.
Moderate customer flow. No issues reported. March 2nd, 17 to 1. Refilled ice container, polished glassware, cleaned coffee machine, took out recycling, notes, quiet shift, stock levels acceptable. March 3rd, 16-0, checked inventory, replaced empty syrup bottles, cleaned tables and bar surface, washed bar mats, notes, nothing unusual. 18 to 2, prepared bar before opening, served... What do you mean prepared bar before opening? You opened at 6 p.m. What the fuck were you doing? Serve customers...
1600 to 0200?
That's 1800 to 200. That's 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. The fact that you opened at 6 p.m. is just kind of weird. For customers, restocked beer, cleaned restocked beer fridge, cleaned floor after. Notes, slightly busier than previous day. March 5th. Entered bottled drinks, cleaned shelves, refilled napkins, holders, checked cleanings, no problems. 17-1, open register, prepared workstation, washed glasses, closed cleaning bar. How long is this list? 18 to 3, served evening customers. That implies you have morning customers, or like any customers of any other time. You open in the evening! Refilled ice, collected empty glasses, cleaned tablets, notes, higher customer volume.
Is the base chemical used in all bupromeds, the hex squiggle, double bond, and oxygen really the thing that I use recreationally? Well, chemically, how does I need to look? Like, is it even chemically related, or is it just like it uses it as a base, but the effect is completely different?
What if they made, like, a character who had, like, a really big as and their name was Fene? That'd be funny. Anyways, back on topic.
You sent me a picture of a molecule like that. That doesn't really...
That's the base chemical in all Bupros. Anyways, back onto the topic of this very important game. I guess March 8th, shift 1600 to 0, task, inventory check, organized storage area, clean equipment, storage area reorganized. Okay, March 9th. How many of these are there? Restock spirits, clean counters, prepared fruit garnish, notes, routine shift. Make deliveries, put away stock, clean refrigerators, delivery on time, serve customers, vehicle supplies, clean bar, just wash glassware, clean up, replace spares, no issues. Clean stuff, March 14th. It's checked inventory, stock list, clean storage area, some items running low, added to order. Are these like randomly... Wait, are these just like... I just realized, 1800 to 300, that is... Yeah, that is a hell of a shift. Going until like 3 in the morning. Is this just like randomly generating like a list of things? Is it just like pulling from random things? Like, let me just... Okay, monthly summary. Nothing, okay, yeah, nothing seemed to be totally out of the ordinary. Monthly summary, total shifts completed 31, equipment problems none, customer incident none, stock issues, minor shortages recorded, general condition satisfactory. Okay.
Okay, I'm googling phenibut molecule and bupropion molecule, and they look pretty different. It's like, what are you saying exactly? Like, it's the base chemical, they, like... I don't understand. Do they modify phenibut to make bupropion? Is that what you're saying?
Can I... Oh. That time the button worked. I need to, like... Do I need to, like, shift these over? Because if there's another window exists, the button is not clickable? Yeah. If any window exists in the same, like, zone, the button is covered, technically. That's just that's an issue I can understand a person not noticing.
Oh well. Beer's in the basement.
We gotta go to our fucking cave.
I still don't really know what you're trying to say to me, Akahi. I'm sorry. There's just like the. It's like there's a language barrier between you and I, except we're both speaking the same language.
We got a radioactive beer. Got a radioactive queer. We got our painting of people at a beach, I guess.
I'm saying you're probably not going to have a bad time.
I did it. File monthly log. Buddy, I'm already halfway there.
Are you saying the fact that I had a good phenibut trip means
Finally finished.
it's not going to be bad for me?
Better hurry up.
And if I had a
with the
bad
basement.
experience, it means it would have been bad? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm saying you're using a cool med.
Oh, this is a... Yeah, our printer's just in the basement. Why is our printer in the basement?
I think highly of that type of medicine. Why do you think highly of it? What's so cool about it?
Another day's work.
I hope Chad's in like any other viewers are enjoying like two ongoing conversations at the same time of me interacting with the game and Muck and Ikai having a conversation about illicit like, substances.
Wait, what do you mean illicit substances? Everything we're talking about is completely legal.
Yeah, but you elicit them from sources. I meant illicit with an E, not illicit with an I. Scene 2. 2. Okay, let's see. Has anything changed?
Better check the mail.
Yeah, the reason that conversation went on for so long was I just didn't understand what Aikahi was trying to convey to me.
Just check our cave basement. Okay. Nice, awesome cave basement. Is this smell? No, it's just a shadow.
Sorry, just...
Yep.
Because apparently this is what Chad is talking about now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just the visuals, okay?
I never asked if opioids were good or bad. I know they're bad. I asked how it felt, because I was curious, but I have no intention of ever doing them myself.
It just occurred to me, it's called Door OS because it's not Windows OS. Funny. Adam Hasselhoff. Hey pal, I just heard something kind of crazy. You just told me that the boat you were talking about was at the bottom of the lake? Haha, funny joke. Anyways, where the hell is the boat? Don't know. $65. That's still a great deal. Bob Jensen. Hi, you done with the assignment? Professor P said we would definitely fail if we did not perform on the new assignment. Sorry, wrong receiver. Fine. Mouse and Thunder. Hi, you there? No, don't talk to me. Stay Fit 24. Our new breakfast plan will get you lean until summer. Don't talk to me. Elvis Johnson. Hey, I kind of like how you smell when you sleep. I mean, I like how I smell when I'm awake more, but, you know, to each person their own. I don't sell it to be true. Yeah, you get more of like a condensed flavor when you're asleep, but like when you're awake, you got that more like variety as you go about your day. Mike Oxlund. See, that's why I don't recommend people like shower before they sleep, because you're gonna be getting covered in like sweat and grime while you sleep as you're like oozing fluids the entire time. Like, you know what I mean? It just seems it seems fruitless to shower before bed when showering after bed is like let you be fresh and ready for the day instead of being, you know, tidy for sleep. Mike Oxlong. Mike Coxlong. Yeah, good one. You will have bad luck.
And misfortune the next 5 years unless you forward it to 5 other people. Hurry, hurry! It's not racist if you don't know what the accent even is.
I like that there's not even a way to like actually interact with the emails in any other way. You just get a delete button.
Yeah.
Private parts. Join the army.
Okay.
And of course the beer is in the basement.
Yeah, let's just do things in order this time. I like a little smiley note. Why would the beer not be in the basement? It's the only cool place we have.
Jaden, if they do detect anything, just tell them that it was legal, because it was, right?
I barely remember any of this stuff.
It can stay in your system for a while, like I think at least a few weeks it can stay. If you're like me, it'll probably like if I cold turkey, it'll probably stay for fucking like months in my system still. But I don't know.
Wait, this is just the same report. This is just March again. Why would we report the same month twice?
That might not be how it works, actually.
Finally finished. Better hurry over to the basement.
Yeah, but
Why do
yeah, just tell them what it was, if they ask.
Excuse me.
What the hell?
They went a little,
Well, breaker tripped.
Oh,
There should be one in the basement.
I guess I'm already halfway there. They went a little king of the hill there. What the hell? I like that the game lags whenever the monster shows up. Just checking.
There's a monster. I think I saw a shape at one point.
Yeah, there's a monster. It's fine. Oh, I gotta post the paper in the thing.
Another day's work.
Okay. Night shift. Night shaft. Scene 3. .sim. Is this a simulation? Is everything simulated the entire time?
Better check the mail.
Let's check the emails. Open up Doros, the Exploros. Show me your Willy. Hey, it's me. Leave the window locked again, I dare you. Inventory. The beverage delivery has arrived. Please verify the quantities and report any missing items. Mayor of Pain, I will crush you to 1,000,000 pieces and your family will end up burning in hell unless you forward this to 3 other people. Lottery, you won. Click the link to this email and earn your free winnings of $1,000. There's no link in your email. From Hasselhoff, hey, I'm tired of your bullshit. I'm coming by. Char, please remember to submit your weekly hours before the end of the week.
How many of these are like spam/pranks, and how many of them are like, "Hey, asshole," like for real though?
Could you maybe cover my shift next Monday? I have a scheduling conflict. Well, that person's coming over because we sunk their boat in the ocean.
I see.
Well, a lake, which is like nature's ocean.
The fact that you have to click leave to get up off of your computer is funny. Like, it doesn't do anything on the computer, it just makes you stand up.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought I heard something. File monthly log. Is it the same log for the 30th time?
I barely remember any of this stuff.
Stop saying this every time. You're in a time loop. We've sent you to the time loop.
Finally finished. Better hurry over to the basement.
Will the power go out again?
Someone likes your VTuber model.
What was that?
Man, I love VTuber. It's freaking scary, but I love it. Oh, thank you, Mr. JS5J.
Breaker tripped. There should be one in the basement.
Back on up to the fucking dinghy. But yeah, this is my spooky model. I use it whenever I play horror games, or on for the entirety of Halloween.
Oh, there they go.
For the entirety of October, not.
The door is locked from the outside. I have to pry myself out.
Okay. I have to pry myself out.
An AI voice? What is this?
Probe R. I don't know. Maybe they just sound like that. We're really fucking
AI
buff.
or like European?
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Hey, what's that? What's that like over there? Oh, I can't see it. Can you come a little closer?
It's just like a 7-foot tall black man.
They wanted their fucking boat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we sunk the boat, okay? What was I supposed to do? Not sink the boat? Have you seen my theming?
It was. So wait, was that the monster or was that just the guy?
Production director, development producer, technical producer.
Were the monster and the guy two different things or the same thing?
There's no clear indication.
I like to think that they were unrelated. Like, we were haunted by a monster, but the thing that actually got us was the, like, huge-ass motherfucker whose boat we sank.
Okay, look, I understand that you wrote lead music and sound director twice.
Hey, I want to make sure you know.
I know the tendency. It's always hard to tell when a person is like listing all of like the roles in a credits earnestly or as a joke. Because on one hand, you have people who do it as a joke, like I presume this. I've done it before for like a school project and whatnot. But then you have people who do it earnestly, like Neil Breen, and it's just like. You don't need to list that somebody was the concept artist for your indie horror game, your 3-level indie horror game. I don't think you really had a concept artist. You just sort of had an artist who might have drawn the concepts as well. A concept artist is not the same thing as the actual artist. The concept artist comes up with like the ideas of the visuals. That's pretty much the encompassing of their job. Sometimes their job is also to do the art, but you typically have a person whose specific job is the concept artist because then you have a clear through line of an artistic style. Their job isn't to refine anything, their job is to get the vibe down. You know what I mean? So like there's a discrepancy there. Because like unless you had multiple people doing the art, the concept artist is the artist. They're just called the artist. Anyways, I think that's the game. I think the game is just a black screen now. Well, that's...
Look, if you can't get a voice actor and if you can't voice the game yourself, just use like just commit to text-to-speech. Just make it sound like that one Silent Hill 2 video by Mr. Tennick. I'll kill you, James! Make it sound like that.
Okay.
They're downloading the next game, chat. They didn't tell you that that's what they're doing, but I can see
Don't talk to them. I don't need them to know that I forgot to download one of them. I also forgot that you can see my entire screen. Don't look over here.
My favorite artists are consent artists.
Non-consensual artists makes art against your will.
That's just like every person on DeviantArt who has ever drawn Jaden animations.
I feel so bad for Jaden animations. Their design isn't even like in any way meant to be attractive. Like there's like countless like VTubers and like content creators who make their designs intentionally attractive, and yet the like default t-shirt girl with like just like draw like a regular cartoon is the one millions of people decided, yup, I want to draw that one's feet.
I think that's the appeal for them, is the fact that it is just like a simple cartoon, and it's like a lot of them are into cartoon shit, you know?
Yeah, I'm just glad they made a new they made like their own like VTuber and made them a fucked up like gator monster.
On one hand, I feel bad for her. On the other hand, it's like it's gonna happen, and I feel like at this point she's probably like found a way to accept it. It's
Hey,
like
nobody's drawn my feet yet. It's fucked up. Anyways, the next game we're gonna play is called Scarecrowd.
Like at some point, somebody's probably gonna draw some art of me that makes me uncomfortable, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, well, that'll happen, I suppose. Yeah, I don't like it, but I can't stop people. Exactly.
Jen says you barely even have feet. I literally, they're at the end of my legs. They're like sock things. It's fine. Anyways, I love when the only setting is sensitivity, because I assume the devs didn't feel like figuring out how to make a volume slider. Anyways, I'm not gonna get judgmental before I even started the fucking game, but that scarecrow I built last week doesn't scare them at all. I need to fix it. I love our wooden bed. Sleeping on solid mahogany. I love the horror game cabin, of which is just a box. Nothing, nowhere to cook, nowhere to eat, barely a place to sleep. I just live here. I don't have amenities or anything. Well, I thought that the table like shifted. Oh, okay, you have to be pressing your face against it. I need to deal with those. I'm pretty sure I left a weapon in the barn. Time to put the crows on the scarecrow. Retrieve weapon from the barn. Man, I love low poly animals in video games. These are some pretty solid crows, not gonna lie. I love the turning animation.
I love low poly women in video games. I think low poly women are very nice.
I can hear them breathing through the wood. The hooded men are in the yard. I push the table against the door, but there's no other room for us to run to. You're locked out there in the barn, building something, just ignoring us. Oh, is there something in the woods? Are you a person? I think I see. Is that a person? I bet you're a person. It's not a thing that's repeated elsewhere, and yeah, it's hard to tell. But there's a guy there.
There is?
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but you can. There's a guy there. You can see like his white outline there.
Oh.
The hooded men in the woods. That's a note. scanning my surroundings, as a good like homeowner should.
Jaden wants feet.
Reed, show your foot follows me right now. Pretty sure that you don't have any. Oh, buddy, you are gonna in for a shock. I do, in fact, have toes. It's kind of hard to see on this one because like this one is like entirely black. But yes, I do. My model does have actual like toe shapes on it. It's kind of hard to see, obviously.
Did you know this motherfucker normal mapped their fingernails? Like, you can't even, like, you're pretty much never gonna even see it. Well, you also color them differently, but like, if the sun hits it just right, there is the illusion that there is a tiny bit, like a half a fucking millimeter of depth in between their fingernail and their finger, just like real life.
I also normal map my taste buds.
Yeah.
Just a little fun fact for you. Look, it's the little. I mean, for the record, they don't look as good on this model in general because this model was the texture work on it was rushed as compared to the standard one, and so it's not as quality as the official one, and so the mapping and such are not as good. So if you see any discrepancies, it might be a case of that. But yeah, I love to put in the tiny details because while you're probably not going to notice it, I think anyone who does notice it will be like charmed by it. You know what I mean? They'll be like, why would you go through the effort to do this? But they'll be like, did they notice it? And therefore that's the effort I put in. Somebody will notice it. Somebody will notice that the stitching on the back of my hoodie is written in like binary code.
Like, you couldn't even see the normal mapping of the fingernails as I was pointing them out. I don't think anyone's ever gonna actually know.
Yeah, I don't think the normal mapping is on this version, is the thing.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
There's another note. I think there's just a river around the property.
Alpha, always supposed to see your back unless you intentionally turn around. I'm sure there will be opportunities for ragdolling in Lauderdale.
Look, again, there are details that people aren't typically going to see. Okay,
No, the ragdolling might lead to clipping.
That's fine, I don't care.
You put colliders.
That's everyone else's problem.
Which might be funny.
Ragdolling is supposed to be funny and broken and bad. That's like part of the point. Look at this fucking dog.
What the fuck?
That's a fucking dog right there, buddy.
My dog's made of wood.
This is where I keep my bomb shelter, I guess? Retrieve weapon from the barn. Buddy, you don't. Your barn is locked. Where do you keep the key? Ah, of course, on the back of your house. That's the safest place for it, honestly.
Avery, please go to bed early and wake up early so that you can finally finish your model V2. The world's been waiting on it for like years.
Look, this is where I keep my meat grinder. Look. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can.
Why are you showing me that after I suggested that you change?
Meat grinder is what I call my ass. Anyways.
That's a horrible sound. Is V2 finally almost done? That's for them to answer, I suppose.
No. The difficult part is the difficult part. like I made the entire thing harder than it technically had to be. I could have cheaped out in a very like simple way, but you know. Anyways, let's go skeeting.
Yeah, you just haven't had a chance to work on it.
Yeah, I wanted to get it done this month if I like locked in. And like technically if I just work on it for like the next like couple of days, it's like I made an entire like video game for Kreed pretty. Like it's not impossible to just lock in on things.
Yeah, like you literally could finish it this month if you well, it depends on how many like obligations you have. But like
Why am I missing this? Fuck there.
at the very least you could finish it within a week or two if you made that like the main thing you do.
Die! Fucking bird!
Dedicate the time to it.
Yeah. It's a good thing I have all of the ammunition. That one hit. That one didn't hit. That one hit.
Got him. I'm imagining them just like on a stack on top of your head like it's fucking Chris Deltarune.
There's nothing that proves that you are not playing as Chris Deltarune in this game. I think it's safe to assume all video game protagonists are Chris Deltarune unless otherwise indicated.
I don't know why I said Chris Deltarune instead of Chris Dreamer.
Is that just like the classic joke of just character name followed by the thing that they're from?
I've heard it so much that it doesn't even feel like a joke anymore, but rather just like a convenient shorthand.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it helps clarify a character from, like, a given media. Because, like, what is going to make you remember who is who better? The Bearer of the Curse or John Dark Souls 2?
Yeah.
Let me just staple those on. It's enough for today. Now I have to return the weapon to the barn. Why? Why do I keep my gun in the barn? Gun. Everything's in place. Tomorrow is another... okay. Time to rest.
You're lucky you even got that other line to play at all after you...
Sleeping. Muck, we're sleeping. The scarecrow waits. There is still more to be improved.
Yeah, whenever I go to bed, it's just darkness. I don't dream. It's just darkness and I see sleeping ... for like a few seconds and I'm awake.
Dog. Why was our barn locked? It might just be like some structure, not a guy. I thought it was a guy. Let me just do my run around just to make sure there's not a guy. The fence is down. Good. That boar. I'll track it first. Follow its trail. And then lead it to the barn. I have a little surprise for him there. Track boar and lead it to the barn.
Is this just gonna be a game about killing animals?
I think this is a game about killing animals because you're some sort of, like, nut job. Boar tracks.
We're not gonna pick up the weapon?
Apparently unnecessary. I could try. You know, Chad, there was a very obvious thing I could have done when I had the gun before, and I'm really glad I didn't think of it at the moment. Because knowing me, I would have done it just to see if I could.
The dog's expression strikes me as the type who doesn't particularly care whether he lives or dies. So I'm not sure it would have even been a bad thing.
Stream. I'm going to ignore the boar quest for the moment and just kind of meander the woods to see what's about. Oh, hell yeah! Implied forest wall!
Why waste money lighting the whole forest?
I want to be called Barnacle Man.
That is some actual Tower Unite shit, bro.
You know what would be a
It
good...
does not look good.
It'd be a good stream to do, to like explore custom condos in Tower Unite. Because the people can like upload them.
That's risky.
Well, obviously you don't go to fucking Tit Boy's Gongaroo Goon Cave, but
Chat,
if you go
anyone who has Tower Unite, if you promise not to flashbang our streams with shit that'll get us banned, we will explore your guys' apartments if you make stuff.
through the woods right after a beer.
Tit Boys?
Tit Boy's Gongaroo's Goon Cave. Yeah. I want to see Tit Boys in the Goon Cave.
Why are you encircling? Like, you think you're not gonna, there's nothing gonna be.
You don't know that. I'm exploring. The game put a note on the side of the barn it didn't expect me to read, which implies there are more than one notes that are just going to be out here in the fucking woods. And so I'm keeping an eye out for the notes.
I don't think they would want you to. I don't think the developer wants you to be here, judging by the state of that wall to your left.
Oh, obviously.
So I don't think he would have put anything here, or she, or they.
Way to assume the gender, you piece of shit.
This feels like a thing a man would make.
Oh, because it's about violence and outdoorsmanship?
Yes.
You sexist. See, chat, this is why you have me around. I'm the progressive. If Muck had his way, everybody would be still barred from showing ankle. Okay, when I was by here, I saw a note when I was looking out. Where is it? There. Oh, cool, a hanging tree. It's not Dad anymore. Whatever is left in that house is something else entirely. I've been trying to hold on, but I can't do this anymore. I won't give it the chance to reach me. I'm making the choice over he does. This is the only way out I left. God forgive me.
Are we Dad?
I think we're the dad. I think we might have gone insane in our family. One of our kids has decided to take the rope necktie.
Where's the body?
Look, we have a giant meat grinder in our fucking barn. I don't know what I don't need to explain anything to you. Look, we're gonna open the basement. It's gonna be like, oh, this is where we keep the fucking corpses of our relatives. We're gonna put them in the fucking scarecrow to scare off the birds. Because we're fucking loopy. We're crazy. Fucking crazy.
Hey, Plague, I just want to say real quick, I have not forgotten about your commissions. I have just been quite... Well, I've been either busy or not particularly able to work.
Okay, there has to be another secret in the woods. You can't just have one secret in the woods. And that was on a landmark, so all I need to do is look for anything that's out of the ordinary. See, that's the hanging tree.
Would you want pizza?
Pizza shit? I wouldn't be against pizza, I suppose.
Alright, I'm gonna preheat the oven.
I'm gonna pre?
No.
Chad, I'm gonna fucking pre? Oh, hell yeah. Rock. Oh, it's some sort of obelisk. Okay. Cool. This is where we keep our obelisk. Okay, that's the boar. I like how you can occasionally tell, like, the trees are placed down with some sort of tool, I think, because they sometimes form perfectly straight lines. And if that's not the case, honestly, that'd be a pretty cute touch to do in, like, other games. Like, if you wanted a horror game where a person was, like, thinking there was more going on than there was, just having things randomly make straight lines, I feel like would be a fun way to fuck with a person's, like, pattern recognition, because they would think that something's unnatural if things just, like, randomly lined up, even though they shouldn't, like sets of trees.
Let me know if you hear the oven beep.
Oh. I almost got stuck in the river. Yeah, I think that...
Dude, I just noticed this river looks like Caliborn made it.
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's just how the ground tool works. It's a set of nodes. It looks like white noise, not random. It's definitely not random, but, like, because if you, like, find certain locations, it seems like a lot of the trees line up. I think they placed it down with a tool that, like, sort of, like a brush. Because I know when I made Find My 8 Pages, you can place down, trees with a brush. And so if a person had a thin brush that they kind of, like, swept all around, that would occasionally make straight lines that would line up with each other.
I'm gonna get a snack while I wait for the pizza.
Okay, there's the... Alright, boar.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Is that the boar? I'm not leaving yet.
Okay, oh, I have to... Okay, this game I don't think has ever encountered a boar before.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna, like, bait it into chasing us, not...
Yeah, gamer, a boar does not run from you. You run from it. Boars are so fucking aggressive that the reason if you ever see a boar spear, it has a large metal T-bar in the middle of it. Because if you don't have that, the boar will impale itself on the spear and then keep charging at you. You need the bar to stop it from it reaching you by fully, like, sheathing itself onto the spear.
Wait, I need to see a picture of this. What do I Google?
Boar spear.
Let's see. That's, yeah, it's got, like, a little catch on it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Props to the guy that saw his fucking friend have that happen to him and decided to invent that little hilt shape. Right in there? Right in there.
All that's left is to pull the lever. Kronk.
Well, that was fairly quick, at least.
It's a highly effective machine. All that came out was blood. He performed better than ever with this all over him. Looking good. For today, time to rest. Sleeping. I put Kreed in a suit and placed them in front of a Goldman Sachs. She's been resting too long. Deep in the woods behind the house. I'll dig her out today. Yo. Find the grave behind the house, dig it up. I like that our dog just does not give a fuck. Right behind the house? Like over here or like over there? Probably over there. Dog. I like that we refuse to use the gate, I guess. We're gonna have to go use the break in the fence.
That's not the... Oh, yeah.
The dog just doesn't want to get involved, and honestly, I don't blame them. Oh yes, the man disappeared. I have a jump button. Can I just jump in the river?
Are you like...
I'm Jesus.
Why does the river... Are you like higher up while you're standing on the river?
Yes.
So they try to stop you from going in the river with an invisible wall that's like 2 feet tall?
Yes. Okay, so what I'm gonna guess is at some point in the game, this might not be the case, but at some point in the game we might get the gun again, and to make sure that the gun did not get stopped by this invisible wall, they made it really short instead of making the bullet not get triggered by the wall.
That's a...
I noticed that space wasn't... I don't think space was, like, given as, like, a control that I had access to.
Yeah. You think maybe they just didn't intend for you to be able to jump? Like, do you think you just unlocked that by accident?
Wait, I gotta tell something. Okay. From this tree to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they don't have it even. The you move faster diagonally than you do just by pressing forwards. So you can just you can diagonal beat hop this game. Absolutely fantastic.
I don't think the hopping is doing it.
The hopping is helping so much. Anyways, let me go see if I could walk through this back wall real quick. Now that I know that I can jump. In here. Come on. Give it to me. Guess not. If you don't need to. I don't need to break every game. I just need to point out the flaws. Is this always here?
That looks to be the place.
Ah, Christianity. This is where I keep...
the torso.
You look absolutely beautiful. Just like the day I lost you. Is this like the one that hung themselves?
No, because that guy was saying dad, and this is our wife, I think.
You can't prove that. They never said... They never, at no point did they say wife.
They just said, you're just as beautiful as the day I lost you.
Yeah, you could lose a child and think that your child is beautiful. People think that. That's a normal thing to think.
Yeah, but more than likely, I feel like if you're writing it, you would write it to refer to a wife.
I guess. With you, it's so much better. I should put the shovel in the barn and rest for a while. Okay. Dog.
What if there's a big plot twist involving the dog? It's actually been...
The dog pulls out a gun and shoots you. Those noises, they dragged me out of sleep. Something ain't right tonight. I better go look.
Something ain't right tonight.
What if it's aliens? Gun. I need the gun. They're coming. This light is...
I like how our hand is like above our head with that fucking lantern. Either that or we've attached it to our hat.
I love being great at video games. Let me just reload my gun a couple times.
This is definitely one of the worst, like, feeling looking guns I've ever seen in a video game. Like, this shit's worse than Fallout.
I've managed to get shorter. There's a crouch button.
It's that Minecraft-ass pain sound.
Investigate the noises.
Maybe that was scripted, meant to happen.
Damn, what is this? It's been trying to hold on, but I don't get a chance to making the choice burritos. This is the only way out for me. Okay, we're out here. Oh no, the dog!
Wait, what happened?
The dog's dead.
Oh, dang.
Just letting that be known right now. Chad, if you don't like dead dogs, Chad, if you do like dead dogs, maybe don't be in my chat, but if you don't like dead dogs, watch out. The grass looks redder. Oh no, those stupid boars.
Just
I should put you in the grave.
That was probably us that shot the dog.
There's a goat head on the thing. Hyper realistic goat head. Put you in the grave. Okay. Speedrun, speedrun. Now I need
love
to
this sound.
caps and set them for those damn boars.
It's like a Deltarune ass. Like if there was a point in Deltarune where you slammed a corpse down on a table, that is the exact sound that would play.
Yeah, I can feel that. There's a man in our house. There's a man in the house. Skibba-dibba-dee.
Hirohiko Araki has been banished.
Find the traps in the hatch. I don't make gun anymore.
Trap in the hatch. This is
This is like, I guess. What's with the diagonal?
Yeah, what's with the one diagonal corner?
That fucking classic. Down. Ah, this is the trap location. What happens if I... Okay.
I am genuinely, like, enthralled by the question of why the fuck was that one corner diagonal? It's harder to do it like that than to just do it square, isn't it?
It makes it look more natural. That's all for today. Time to rest.
But it doesn't. No one would do it like that. It's unnatural and is harder to do.
I do wonder if it was scripted that I had to die at that point because, like, you know, it seemed there were too many boars for me to be able to handle.
I think so.
Day 6.
Days X.
I was gonna check to see if I can have my gun. Yo, what up, my
Every
man?
morning I wake up, I approach my rifle, and I ask myself if I have the will for it.
You did this. You did all of it. Pick up gun from the barn.
Anyway, it kills you.
Any last words?
Watch it like miss while at point blank.
One second. Gotta line up. Okay. Fuck. Chat, play the MLG sound effects during that. Chat, clip it and add MLG sound effects.
They can't do that.
Chat, clip it and add MLG sound effects. You will be perfect on him.
Ooh, the scarecrow.
Yeah, the scarecrow. Ooh, honestly, solid cape. That would be. It's really hard to flense a person, so like that's impressive. You can even see the face. I wonder if they just like unwrapped them, like the UVs, or if they just like tried their best to make like a curtain. The cape does kind of go hard. Yeah, +2 to the Scarecrow for that one. They got drip. Chat, would you still like me if I wore a cape of flesh? No, probably. Flens? You mean flay? No, I mean flens. F-L-E-N-S-E. Learn a word.
Just bonk your head on the fucking door and die? What happened?
Somebody hit us with a shovel in the back of the head, probably.
Okay. What if we just walked into a door and had a concussion?
Is this the right star? Is this the Star of David?
Oh fuck. Oh god, no, it's the IDF. It's even worse than the KKK.
The Ku Klux Klan! Turns out we were a minority all along. Oh, there's a shape behind us.
Thank God these. What if we're just like black and it took the racists to stop us? They were the only ones willing to.
They summoned Satan. A fun game. I definitely enjoyed parts of it.
What was that joke I just made? I'm so fucked right now. I don't even know if what I just said was horribly racist or not. I hope it wasn't.
I would advise to work on your invisible walls. I should not be able to jump onto the fence and avoid your, like, presumably scripted death event.
It was, to be honest. Shit, pretend I didn't say that.
Well, it's the obelisk in the woods. Unless this game is like an extra ending, I don't know. Well, that's the second game. That's the second game for the night. On to the third game. Let's see how well this one runs.
It was a 5-step star? Okay.
I mean, it was hard to tell from our perspective since the angles looked weird. But it probably was just a 5-star. I doubt they would have made that kind of slip up.
Okay, what the joke was meant to be was like, what if the KKK were just like on a lynching spree and they just happened to run into us? And it was like, it kind of worked out in the end because at least they stopped us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the KKK accidentally be the heroes.
Racially motivated the whole time. It had nothing to do with what we were doing.
What? That would be... Look, that would be one of the dumbest and funniest things to happen in a fucking, like, horror thing. Where
what if we were the fucking...
The racist happens to accidentally be right.
I mean, that's basically just the Nazis in JoJo Part 2, isn't it?
Well, no. The Nazis in JoJo Part 2 aren't doing it out of racism. They're doing it because the Nazis love to do, like, fucked up experiments.
Oh, I don't know. What is this game now? Is it working?
It's not working at the moment. Let me try refreshing. Made with Unity. Am I gonna have to download another game? All right, chat.
I don't know why you just don't download it
because it's
screen share.
It's cheap, it's easy, and it's free.
Does this one not have a download?
I don't think this one has a download, so I guess we're not playing this one. Next one. Is there just a download? Let me just get a download for this one. I'm just being recommended a game about what looks to be mouse girls. This game is just an EXE. That's trustworthy. That's power. Unknown publisher. Fuck,
An unrelated, or wasn't a related game on the itch.io, but it's not this game.
I hear the scent of burning. Did you put the pizzas in the thing?
No, but that'd be the gas from the stove.
Probably the gas from the stove. I think it would probably be ready by this point.
It's probably been about 20 minutes, I suppose.
Yeah, let me go check real quick.
I have to ask for a roommate if they wanted to slice.
I'd get on that. Why is this game the wrong scale?
Don't know.
Can I fix that? Full screen. Okay, sure. Show speedrun clock, show zero on the bar, WASDA, left shift, speed crouch, left X.
Apparently you said I hear the scent of burning, and I didn't even pick up on that, but chat did.
Yeah, I hear the scent of burning. Look, if I had synesthesia, you guys would not question that.
I hope I get to experience synesthesia someday.
Hello? Someone there? You want to voice Enya?
I want to put the pizza in.
I'll be Enya. Over here. Is the Braz you're talking? You're a human, aren't you? It's been a while since a human has been down here. All flame jumps from the brazier. Who or what are you? I'm Enya, an ember fairy. Cough, cough. You okay? Yes, I just need a bit more time in the fire. I've been trying to escape for a long time now. This is the only spot where I can charge up. I haven't made it very far, but I've seen you trying to escape. You make it pretty far. I can't tell in the dark. The place feels endless. You'd be walking in circles. Let me help you. I'll be your light, and you be my feet. Again with the feet.
Be my feet.
Working together, I'm sure we can make it out of here. There's a lantern and an axe over there. Pick them up, and I can light your path.
Oh my god, why do our characters keep holding our lanterns so weirdly? Also, why are our eyes on our tits?
Hell yeah, swinging animation.
This is so weird looking.
This haze will let us out, but it won't let us pass back through. But don't worry. When the light nears its end, I'll bring us back to the fireside. Is that made of wood? We can use that. Use your axe to break it. Left click.
We could just have awful posture. What if we're like extremely hunchback? We're just like a little creature. Like we're not even a Homo sapien. We're some sort of cave dwelling, like simian, some kind. What do they call monkeys? Simians?
Yes. Sorry, but I must go back. My light is running out. I'll take us back to the fire.
You don't want to fuck with no cave monkey.
Too weak. I don't think we'll get very far yet. If you give me wood, I can recover my powers. Well then, I don't need to tell me twice. Tempered edge. Temper the axe head and open all 3 upgrade paths. 3 logs.
There's a button that says edge.
We're gonna edge, guys. Dude, length.
The edge goes into either length or yield. Which one would you prefer immediately?
Done more quickly while walking. Length. Make each full lantern charge burn longer. Chance to gain a chance for a broken resource to drop twice its normal wood. Put more force behind every successful strike. Well, obviously we need to do for the economy. We've always got to go economy. We don't have enough for length.
I'm gonna.
We can get length for now. Length 1. Okay. Dude, radius? Okay. I'm feeling better. Alright, chat. Let's get some wood! Try it. Let's go again. Yield. Economy. Plus, gain a chance to recover one additional log from any... Gain a chance for a broken resource to drop its normal wood. Gain a chance to recover one additional log from any resource. Depth. Recover more wood from resources found deeper in the dungeon. More force behind every successful strength. That might come in handy. Oh yeah, we now get swing. Recover sooner between committed axe swings. Crit critical strikes that deal more damage. Crit percentage. Dude, this game's an RPG. RPG horror game. Hell yeah, let's go. Dude, only 2 swings to take those out. Just another 3 for tables. Awesome. That was a good run. Roguelike horror game. Okay, we got 13 available logs. I think we go all in on this, because this is a 10% points double drop chance per rank. So if I go all in on this one, the odds would be pretty solid. Because, like, currently it's at level 2. So if it's a double yield 2, that means there's a 5%. There's a 1 in 5 chance that I get double the wood. I think this might also be good. Radius. Push the lantern's light farther into the dark. I don't think that's as useful. This makes me break things faster, which would be good for the big tables. But I think recovering faster between swings is useful, because we swing really slowly. We make a great team, don't we? Yeah. Hell yeah. What was that?
Boots is doing better now, right? Better finishing on.
Let me look over at it. Seems to just be napping at the moment. Dang, we didn't get much that time. Need my light to last long enough. I guess we can get length. That's probably gonna pay dividends in the long run. We need 6. So...
Oh my god, there's also a depth one.
Yeah. Yeah. Depth. We need to go deep for that one. Careful salvage 1. Resourceful. I think we get more strength. The faster we break shit, the faster we get economy. Which help. I owe you. Not a problem. I wish your sprite was like 1 pixel lower on the screen, however. Because it is quite clear that you are, like, going off the screen. Oh, what is that thing? Run!
Me when I'm in mortal danger. Ooh, I'm tired. It's the Minotaur. Me in the labyrinth. I am the mouth.
Okay. You sure? Let's go again. Give me more swing speed. We swing really slowly. Feeling better. Hell yeah. Okay, so Minotaur is what we are here to avoid. But they seem rather incompetent, so I hear their noises. That was really good. We've still got this. Okay, dude, yield up again. I think we need as much. That's now a 2 in 5 chance to get double resources. We got 5 left. Gain a chance to recover 1 additional log from any resource. That's sure, more chance to get things. Feeling better? Okay, let's go, Enya.
Why their name is Enya?
Yes.
Carry me through the sail away, sail away, sail away. I think this person's shoulders hurt or their neck. I don't think they have a neck.
We're playing as Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddy. Muck doesn't know who that is, so...
It's the scheming one, right?
Yes, it's the scheming one. That's what they say. It's not strong enough. You should be able to find the exit. Dude, maximum yield. Look how much we're yielding. That's a 50% chance. That is 1 in 2. We got 2 more. I don't think that can afford us anything. No neck dead boy. Man, I wish I could show Muck, Ed, Edd and Eddy. I know it's a cartoon for children, but like, man, I feel like it did affect a lot of people's like youth. It wasn't a sponge.
Okay.
Look, nothing's as good as SpongeBob.
I wouldn't be opposed to watching like an episode, even if it will impair my vision permanently. Look, I don't really blame my mom. Too weak, I'll see how I get right for being cautious about the squiggly line thing. I don't know. If I had a kid and I saw some newfangled like animation style I'd never seen before that's like moving and wiggling and shit, I'd be like, what if there's some sort of scientific thing that they haven't discovered yet that it causes this to cause damage? I don't know.
Let's move a little faster. Run. Increase your top speed while sprinting. Quiet. Move with less noise while walking, sprinting, or crouching. Ooh, that's probably going to be useful. The guy doesn't seem that fast, but if I can be fast, even faster. Yes, good, more.
And for those who don't know, Laura, that is why I was not allowed to watch that show growing up. It's pretty much Cartoon Network as a whole, like... Yeah.
Chop, chop, chop.
Like, Codename Kids Next Door is another one where I can tell, like... I have no fucking interest in watching that shit as an adult, but as a kid, from the looks of it, that shit would have gone hard as I didn't get that.
Yeah. Did you gain any more wood? It was a weird show at times, I will say that. But, you know, it was definitely another show that was, like, very formative to people. 20?
And you know I wasn't allowed to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog.
What if we were just fucking silent? Dude, extra branches profile. Make it take longer for the monster to notice you while crouched. Crouch. Move fast while remaining crouched and quiet. Dude, if I could just move fast while crouched, it'd be pretty solid.
What do you mean you dropped 80 bones? Oh shit, pizza. Wait, no, not yet. I'm not late yet. 2 more minutes. Are you allowed to watch Gravity Falls? That was after my time. I wasn't a kid when Gravity Falls came out, my friend. I'm 30. I watched that shit on my own as an adult. And by my own, I mean, who did I watch it with first? I can't remember. Might have been you.
It was not with me.
Who was it with?
I don't know, but I know I watched Gravity Falls on my own.
I've seen it twice, and one of those times was with Emily.
Let's go back. Okay, we got 38. Let's be fucking imperceptible. So that's 50% footstep noise per rank. So that means we are making 75% less noise. Let's move even faster.
It's time for me to take the pizza out of the oven.
Not really getting many things right now. You can see how stealth works. Okay. Really am working hard here. I think I'm doing more effort, but I do appreciate it. We gotta work on our leg day. And maybe faster crouch speed. Okay. Doing a lot of my power here. You're doing great. You're doing solid. I'm doing more, but like, you're still doing things, and that's appreciated. Shout out to things. Ugh. Okay, that's maxed, that's maxed. For whatever reason, the text from max on this one does not show up. Let's make it harder for it to notice me in general. Crouched vision makes it longer for the monster to notice you while crouched. Minus 12 crouched visual detectability per rank. So if we just like stay crouched the entire time, this hard will be good enough to help. Dude, it's an incremental game. Just lock in. Oh, there's light over this way. Oh, because it's the room I came from. Look, I was being murdered. Give me a minute. We're back here. Hey, that must still some of our wood. They took my wood! I fight with the axe. Let's try to avoid it. 1 second, chat. I gotta go with my fucking pizza. Wood-fired pizza! What was that? Yo, 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 Chad, it's me, back at it again with the playing's the video game. How's Pizza gonna get a job now? Kreed, when they see a light and the moth instincts kick in. I am not a moth. Maximum movement speed. I don't think sprinting actually makes me faster. If it does, it's barely. I'm just that fast now. We want to get out of here. Yeah, I'm aware. Shut up. Oof. Let's increase our damage. We can increase our radius. What the fuck was that noise?
Oh Lord, he do be bouncing into walls and turning around and walking two different directions.
Ugh. We need more length. We should get fully upgraded. I think that would help. I love that there's a crit system, apparently. You get crit chance on your fucking axe. An effect that I'm sure is absolutely useful and vital. We got 54 there. We're locked in. Honestly, that we are getting like a lot of wood from depth there, so I think we probably want more depth reward. Safe? Keep warrior wood if the monitor should catch it. We don't need that. I think it for 6. Increase your top speed while sprinting. Yeah, that probably would help. Regen. Recover sprint stamina more quickly while after resting. Sprint longer before exhaustion. Oh, those are all useful things. I should have considered that as a tree earlier.
I feel like calling this game a
Calling it what?
A roguelike.
It's a roguelike. What do we want? Faster.
It also doesn't really seem like a horror game.
Longer before exhaustion. I mean, there's a monster and it's spooky. Dude, we got 127 there. Much can hear you if you're stomping, you know. Well, yeah. I'm just too powerful for it. Okay, top speed, stamina, more wood. Radius. Hell yeah. We are a beast. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We gotta get that deep wood. That's worth the actual dosh. There's a light source over this way. Oh, it's the exit. Sorry, I'm busy. I'm on that grind set. I can't stop making money. I don't think we're getting out of here. Shush. Nothing but dreams now. Recovery, recovery, recovery. Plus. Length. Radius. Profile, regeneration. Crouch. Surely this time. Oh, buddy, we're not stopping yet. We're on that grind. Fucker. I will claim all the wood in the world. It's all mine. Nobody else's. Damn it, they stole my wood. Regen, safe. Get back out there. Get all the wood, get all the wood. All the wood in the world. I love wood. Put the wood in my inventory. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Doop 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 doop.
Let me give you an edible before I make you play Crypt Worlds.
Before I play what?
Crypt Worlds. Oh man, I can't wait to play that. Honestly, that's better than Super Time Force Ultra. I don't know why I didn't make you play that first.
I don't know. You make decisions based on things. Of course, the only human down here in a millennium would be useless. Why are you being mean to me? Fuck you, I'm getting crit damage. I'm starving after your incompetence. I'm glad that they hate me more. I don't know what's up with that. Do they just get more aggressive with me the more the longer I take, and therefore the more upgrades I'm getting? Don't get back here. I need my money! What are you mumbling?
I'm singing the labyrinth. It's a miracle. See how I fly away.
Seriously? Perfect. As all things should be. The only silver lining. We are now fully upgraded. Let's go. Come on, out of the way. Can't you see I'm trying to make my money long? You embrace the orange sunlight as the birds sing across the glade.
Away and then you beat the game. What the fuck?
Guess this is where we part ways. I'm grateful for your aid. Farewell. Ray leaves the lantern and flies away. A sigh of relief before you set off toward the woods. I'm curious how more annoyed they get at you, because like at first they're like, we could do it. Maybe one of my powers will help. And then near the end they were like, man, you are literally useless. Are you serious right now? It's just really funny. Yes, it was like anticlimactic, but like, look, the game was very simple. I really like the idea of like, you know, the increasing the stats and trying again. It's a very simple game. But I was really charmed by the NPC starting out like sweet and nice to you, but over time getting more and more sick of your bullshit of like, are you really taking like 40 attempts to find the way out of here? That's charming. I like that one. That's so far the best one tonight. Okay. Next up. Let's do a silly one.
Silly.
I accidentally clicked forwards. The name of this game was called I could start again. Felix travels the internet and outruns God. Controls, WASD movement, tab space, open IHD, gather data from NPCs, click start. IHD, I assume that's this device of some kind.
Oh wow!
Welcome. Internet hopping device. Portal charged, ready to drop. The fucking Minecraft portal. She says, "Oh, this is about to be a banger." The game?
It's just closed. Did you download a virus?
Let me try running it again.
Wait, it's different now. What? Oh, there's the game.
Gather data.
Greetings.
I know what kind of man you are.
I wish the volume was a little quieter.
438. What the dog doing?
That's why the volume mixer in
The
Windows
sky is so
exists.
clear today.
I'm tired, Grandpa. Top of the morning.
Top of the
Krusty
morning.
Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Shut up.
It's weird that we all sound the same. Howdy.
They put a house on top of this.
What the dog doing?
Okay.
This music sounds like if a dog tried to make the Cruelty Squad OST.
01100001101101001.
What the dog doing?
Things got dimmer.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
I like the inverted halls on these buildings.
Good morning.
Oh, I know they're sharing like a. I wonder if that's like a stencil layer
The
thing.
sky is so clear today.
Because the outline only appears when there isn't another house in the way. You see that?
Yeah.
That might be doing the same thing that my model does for its outline.
Hi there.
Look at all them chickens.
Like this house here.
I'm looking fresh. 011000011101001. Salutations.
I don't like that one. Not a fan. The angels are coming, stay away!
Allah.
Oh,
Ahoy.
Malile?
What's shaking?
I don't think it's Malile.
That's not Malile. like a Mandela catalog thing? What's going on here?
No. There's the game.
Well, it looks very Mandela catalog-esque, and angels are a recurring thing in that series.
Top of the morning.
Mondays. Am I right?
Peanut butter, way yeah, way yeah. No, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, 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 peanut butter jelly with a bit of butter, peanut butter.
All them chickens.
The music's slowing down.
I like this game.
What do you mean survive?
Oh, there's a second.
But there's a guy up there. Is that the smiley one again? Is the smiley one God? No, you don't.
Yeah, I think is that not also the Mandela
You
voice?
probably shouldn't be wandering around here. God is looking for you.
IHD.
Yeah, the smiley one's up there again.
What time is it?
I do like that the stupid music is getting, like, more spooky. But still stupid.
Longer until your portal drops.
It's weird that we all sound the same.
What's shaking?
What if Malile
Hi there.
was spooky?
Hey,
He kind of is a little bit, because he looks fake, almost.
salutations.
Like he's kind of
I
uncanny.
can't move my legs.
He's just a veiled boy though.
Pizza is the pizza for you and me.
You see this
Who's
shit?
this guy?
Just a guy. He just looks like that. You gonna judge people by their appearance?
I never judge.
Well, things are getting squimbly.
Mondays. Am I right?
Oh, we're getting real weird core with it now. It's that
Yeah.
aesthetic that my one Halloween model is based on.
Thank you, Mr. Incredible. What a portal. Oh, there's a little gap over here. What's through here? Oh, no. Oh, 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 wall. Oh. Shut up! You can't hide from God. No, be gone. Come on, we can figure this out. Oh, there it is. Nailed it.
Quick, we're going to the no, we're going to this place. Oh, what? They just wanted a thing.
Hi,
Yeah.
thank you for
They
playing
just,
my
like-
game. If you liked it,
I
let me
did.
know. If you
This
don't
game
like
was
it,
awesome.
you can script me in the comments. Hopefully it deserves a good review. Spent a lot of time on that.
This game is one of the best games I've played tonight.
Okay. Go on.
I like even if it was like silly and goofy, the fact it did more interesting things than some of the other games did in terms of like getting you, like having the textures get squimbly, having things get like and everything. It was just nice. There were some like nice touches. You pick up one of these, then suddenly all NPCs are gone and the music cuts out. I feel like that was a cute touch. It's just like it was simple, but like it did things. I was God a meat wall. It hit an alright vibe. I appreciate it. Okay, next up, let's try this one. I think I have 3 left. What's this one? Is this the pizza one? Pretty fitting.
God could easily be portrayed as the scariest thing possible.
Like how he says, goat is meat, duh. Yeah, goat is a meat. That is true.
Kinda old.
Floor by floor. What game is this one? Next time, you alright? Well, there's floors. Welcome aboard and play. Deliver pizzas to all 5 floors before your shift ends. 5 chances is all I'm giving you. Mistakes will cost you a digit. Deliver pizzas, collect tips. Don't disappoint me, or you're fired.
Who's the artist of that, Ikahi? I'm trying to look it up. But
Room 119. Make sure to collect your tips for deliveries. What? Wait, that's 179. That's 178. Numerically, 166. That's not how numbers work. Yeah, press space to jump. $166, that was the room right before us. Thank you, Weirdling. 159. 165.
I might watch that later.
133. Just control the crouch.
I seen this. No, maybe not.
198. 1959. $178.
Yeah, it's called Portrait of God. It's a horror film short.
And then 165. $165. He's watching.
How much cocaine is our character on?
Why?
Like, look at the way that look at that shit.
They're just a little jittery. It's first day on the job. Give them a break.
Why are they doing that with their hand? Why is it just out like that?
Do you only have 1 timer for every floor? We might only have 1 timer for every floor, which means we need to average 3 minutes a floor. They're doing good, though. 297, 297, 29. Okay. 297, 297.
Oh, it's gonna get harder, isn't it?
That's 279. It's only doors with buttons on them. 297, 297, 297. Doors on the ceiling. 297, 297, 278, 89. $297. 279 was back this way. It was in fact the first room we saw. It's 212. 279. 212 was this way.
Does Alzheimer's make you rapidly jitter and walk at 1,000,000 miles an hour, Akahi?
288, I'm gonna guess is gonna be this direction.
Well, I guess the rapid jittering part, maybe.
210. 38. 255.
Wait.
222.
Does
Idiot.
wait, or, no, whatever. No.
210. 97. 78. 9. Here's 210. I thought I wouldn't have missed it. 9. Is it back this way? Yeah. Excellent time. Next floor. Come on, lock in. Three, 2, 9. 3, 5, 5.
6.
3, 2, 9. 3, 2. Ignore the pit. 3, 2, 9. 3, 7, 4. 3, 7, 1.
Yo, the minute I get to this floor as an employee, I'm out. I'm going.
Okay, okay, 360 is. I didn't need that one anyways.
Oh, are your fingers your health bar?
Yes. I figured that from the moment that they were on screen. 3, 3, 4. Three, 6, 7. That was 360 down that way, I believe. Three, 9, 4. 6. $355. 33. 306, 355, I believe, was back over this long way. Not that one, I've already interacted with that one. Maybe over this way. 374, it's 334. Nope, this was a dead end because we got those other ones before. 371. This way was only 360, I believe, but I'm gonna check it anyways because I'm stupid. Yeah, 360. So, well, if we ever need 360, we know where it is. Don't get hit by the fucking saw blade again. It might be back towards the... You saw me fucking, like, sloop around that like a fucking basketball.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. 355. Let me guess, 360? No. Let's go. We could fix our fingers. That's repairable. 405. Four five eight, 458, 458, 458. This one seems really simple, which is concerning me. 492. 492. 492. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it got weirder. That's 497. I think there might be a gas leak in here. 498, 455, 492, 497 was the weird end hallway for that one off branch. Four, 443. 408. Be there. Very slick, very simple. 466. Pretty straightforward. I like that one person calls you a weirdling, but some people call you like a human. That's weird. Make up your mind. Alright, last floor. We still got 3 of our fingers, and they're all good fingers. We lost like the kind of useless fingers. We got like an entire third of our time. We could take it easy. 580.
Stop. My internet died for a minute, but I'm back.
Okay, 555 is over here. Keep that in mind. 580. Oops. Pack of cigs. 512 is there. We're above the blood ocean, it's fine. Okay, that's where the elevator is. Wait, 2, 557, 79, 540, 64. What the fucker? 574. 536. 531. Okay, keep moving. 535. How big is this fucking floor? 558. 555. 512. Seven, 3. Has to be this way, I guess. That's 555 again. 580. 512. Okay, the elevator's that way. 557. 58. Okay, we've already seen these ones. We're looping. We're going in a circle. 579. The saw blade hallway's coming up in a second. 564. Is there something I could do out here? 535. Okay, 564 is the one over here. So just keep that in mind for future reference. 535. We gotta hurry. 574. 536. 531. 535. 582. Okay. Yeah. It's 555, 512. 73. Okay, that's where that one is. It's 512, that's 580. We need the midpoint of those numbers. Come on. Come on, hurry, 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 come on. Put those gears in gear. 535. 558. We don't want to go this way, we want to go the other way. This one's gonna be 574. Oh, I don't think we're doing it, chat. I spent way too long not being able to find that one.
This one seems really hard.
Five, 3, 4 is this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. And then to the right. It's 5, 3, 6, 5, 3, 5. 5, 2.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 7. Yeah, I don't think we ain't got this one. I can just duck under it.
0.
You are hard. Alright. Let's go again. We got this now. Chat, lock in. One 5-1. Okay, I'm an idiot. This way, this way, this way, this way, and then the right. No? Where the fuck's 157? Am I stupid? Yes, apparently I am. 126. Come on, lock in. You took your Vyvanse today. You could do this. No, I'm washing that one.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a set order. No. I wonder if it's a set floor. 6. No, it's not. So all the layout is the same, but the actual rooms are randomized. 1, 2, 160. Unless... because that was the same position, it was just the wrong number. Are just the numbers randomized, but the order is actually the same? $180. I looked away for a second and bashed my face into that wall. 112. Just like slammed my neck onto a saw blade. Didn't need the pinky anyways. What did it ever do for me? It was just letting me down. Superfluous digit. $102 was backwards.
I could not play this game.
Why is that?
Memory.
It's easy. Two seven four. 2 for 9. 2 to 6. 2 to 3. 269. 217. 280. 220. 271. 223. 221. 292. Did I already pass by this room? I must have. It's difficult now that I'm on the second playthrough because my brain's conflating things with last run. 269 was nice because the room was upside down. I think it was... was it after this one? This one was upside down. Yep. 220. 280. 212. 280. Let's go. This way. Come on. 380. Through 60. Zero 5. 313. 338. That's the dead end. Remember, 338's the dead end. 313 before the dead end. 338's the dead end. .391. 40 is that dead end. Three 6 with 360. Keep schmoving. Three 337. Three 5 Guess that's all that's over here. 366. Three 338 was the dead end, wasn't it? Or was that 334? .313 and then 338. And 352. It was not this way. That's 340. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Wasting my goddamn time. It had to be over here then. .305. It's 337. .305. Look alive, 305. Where the fuck is 305? Is it the one right next to the hole? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, this one's easy because there's not actually any danger, it's just a bunch of hallways. Four 456, 457, 466. 453, that's 407, 475, 452, 483, 456, 432, 419, 432. Keep moving, 414, 432, 476. Did I miss something? 47, 457, 476, 432, 45. I feel like that wasn't always there. I feel like that they lied to me. 483. 483, 483, 483, 483. 414. I think that was in this nook area. No, 419 was in the nook area. 414 must have been over this way then. 407, 457, already did that one. 32, 453, 14. 75. 456. 457, 456, 456. Come on, 456. 453. 419 is right there. Go 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 go. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Five, three. Unimportant. 506. 568. Five, 3, 3. Five, 10. 16, 5, 18. Come on. 5, 9, 4.
You can do this.
Five, 2, 7. 5, 7, 3. 5, 6, 7. 5. I'm so lost. It's all just numbers in my brain at this moment. It's all nonsense. It doesn't mean anything. 506. 568. 528. Come on. I don't have to do this a third time. 533. 6, 8, 5, 4, 4. 5, 2, 5. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Don't lose heart. 5, 16. 5, 18. The one to my right's 5, 9, 4. Six, 7, 5, 9, 5. Wait. 5, 6, 8. 5, 6. 5, 9, 4 is the double saw blade corner. 573. We're only at 3 of 8 and we have a minute. We're not doing this, chat. Is 573 the one across the fucking lake of lava?
I think it is.
Five, 6, 7 is... It's like... this way, I believe. 506. 5, 6, 8.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, chat. At least one more try. We got this. Lock in. I can scroll through my numbers?
Oh.
197.
Well, yeah, that means you can just go through the map one time if you just, like, do that. Oh, shit. It do be having a scroll indicator at the bottom right there the whole time.
Yeah, I noticed that at the like end of the last one. I was like, what is that? And it was like, oh, I see. 149 and 143 is all we have left. Gotta admit, I was doing pretty good for not using this the entire time. Hmm? Yeah, that entire floor in a little bit over a minute. What the fuck? Okay, 124. One 165. Uh, 232. 216. 256. Two 297. 288. Yeah, we're doing insanely well now. Turns out the controls are important to the game. Three 114. Three 306. Can get the swag done pretty quickly. Three 396. Okay, the only 90 we have is 90. 325. No, we have a 29. 1890 and 40 and 29. 1890, 40, 29. $18.90, 40, 29. $18.19, 29. Pizza good, yes. $18.90. Excellent squeer. Now I just need to run past that. And then locate 90 right there. Clean. I'm gonna guess this map fucks with us. We just didn't notice it because we were running around so much. $4.98. 450. $426. 468. 418. 475. I hope people love the number station ASMR that is this game. 445, 454. Okay, it doesn't fuck with you. I was thinking when I was doing the last one that maybe it makes doors that didn't have anything on them have things on them when you pass by them, but like either that's not the case or like you just don't notice because on the first one we ran around so much and on the second one we didn't run around at all. Okay, we have 9.5 minutes. If we do not win this, I'm giving up. I just don't deserve it. $580. $509. $530. I do love the wads of cash for a tip. If people paid me wads of cash for a tip, if for like pizza delivery, I would consider doing that, even if I had to go to a place like this.
Do you think this is a rich neighborhood, or do you think the inflation is just like really fucked? Because I'm assuming it's the latter.
I'm gonna believe in the goodness of everyone. Okay, so the only thing that has a secondary numbers is 552. Everything else has a 0. Looking for 552 right there. So finally, 5, 4, 7, 4, 7, 6, and 5, 4.
4, 5, 6, 7. No, not 4, 5. Or yes, 4,
Very nice. All that's left is 6 and 7. I swear I don't plan this shit out. 6, and where is 7? I have an idea where it could be.
Did it.
Shift complete! Time remaining, 6:24. Money earned, 550. Floors complete, 5 out of 5. We're basically the best pizza deliverer ever.
Man, I really would like, okay, at least put like a gif of a dancing baby or something. Like, give us some sort of reward for doing the whole game, you know? I guess there's this music.
Yeah. Dude, earning 1,550 for that pizza delivery? I'd do it.
You died the first fucking time.
Yes, because I was rushing, because I didn't realize I could switch between my numbers. As soon as I switched between my numbers, I made no mistakes and got everything done in half the time allotted.
I guess that's fair.
Vote! Chat, remember to vote. Just in general. Even on things you don't need to vote on. Even that paycheck. This is why dance party endings exist. Fucking Coco Melon ass muck over here be like, ooh, I need the funny wunny gunny bunny bunny squunny dunny dunny dunny. That's what he says.
This is unrelated to that, by the way. When the fuck are you posting your stream doodles?
What is a stream doodle?
You're like, there's like months of drawings that the internet does not see.
One of these days. I need to remember to do it. But yeah, I think it's 8:55. I believe I have D&D in 5 minutes. So, that said, we actually got through all but one of the games, excluding the one that wouldn't run and didn't have a download. And honestly, I'm kind of glad we didn't do the last one, because, let's see, that was about 2:07. Actually, we didn't do 2 of them, my bad. That was about 2:07. That's about 2:22. 189. 1. Yeah, these games average to be about 200 megabytes each, and the last one was about 600. The file, like the download for like a lot of these was like, oh, it's like 60,000 kilobytes, or like 128 kilobytes if it's like a little bit complicated. But one of them is 437,000 kilobytes, and is like, what do you mean it's that many? Also, I mean thousands of kilobytes for all these. But 437,000 kilobytes. Like, this is like a short indie game. And my first thought is, this thing's gonna be horribly optimized, and that's why I really wanted to play that one. But we don't have the time, so I'm gonna move both of these to a new folder. New folder. Horror game not have played yet. Consider? And then grab this one and this one, cut them. Awesome. Delete the ones you've played. No, I don't delete anything I've played. I still have games from at least a year ago, maybe more. I have an entire archival folder of just the horror games I've downloaded. I don't know why I hold on to them, but you know, just in case. Part of me is I feel bad to the dev if I don't keep their game I guess, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah, I mean, you want to install Steam games all the time, don't you?
No.
Oh.
Look, you could see my screen right now. You could see how many things over there are white.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I got fucking Nubby's Number Factory demo still. I don't even play that shit. Dude, I got Hasbro's Battleship. I should play Hasbro's Battleship sometime. That game's fun. There's a lot of games over here I still need to play. I got Indiana Jones. The Sexy Brutale. Like, I gotta play Just Shapes and Beats with you sometime. I was actually... The other day, I was driving my sister and whatnot, because they were going to go drinking and they needed a designated driver for it. And I was playing one of the mashup albums. I'm trying to remember which one it was. It might have been 3D HD, either 3D HD or 2D HD. Maybe another one. But while they were listening to that, one of them just casually said, "You should play Just Shapes and Beats. I think you would like it." And so I'm like, I don't have any idea what that could possibly mean, but if that is, sure, if that's the case, I'd be really down to play that. I think the idea might be sensory overload in some sort of manner. Anyways, that's gonna be all. Thank you all for coming this evening. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I know that I did.
It's really weird that you have, like, reverse autism sometimes, where, like, you're willing to eat any food regardless of how fucked it is, and you crave overstimulation.
Yeah. I like things. I like stimuli. I like... Look, noise that I don't want really does bother me. Like, I have a hard time around loud noises, and like when a lot of people are talking at the same time, I get overwhelmed. But when I'm in control of the noises, I like as many noises as possible to be like occurring. I like fast noises and loud noises as long as I'm in control of the noises. It'd be like, we got the based autism. Based on what? Anyways, today's most loved viewer is going to go to... I'm going to give it to MRJ for thinking that my spooky model is cool. Because it is cool. Maybe I should do an updated version of my spooky model sometime, because I did an updated one for Christmas. It makes sense to do an updated one for...
Get the Kreed V2 done in time for Halloween, and then make a modification for it.
True, that is true. That one would totally be spooky. There's like so many things to go boo about. Anyways, yeah, that model will be boo to a T. Anyways, let's to most loved person, Mr. J. Remember to dislike, block, and report this video if you don't know how to count. For the record, I believe a lot of these games were made for a game jam called Countdown. Which, if any of you notice that some of the things seem to have a thing about counting down numbers, in any way, that was because there was a theme going on. Some of them obviously weren't, hence the title being I could have been an accountant, because a lot of them were related to having a job and counting. And so I was like, yeah, that works. Anyways, dislike right long and I will see you all on Wednesday. Hopefully I will have Muck's headphones repaired by then, and we should be able to play Deltarune. But it was nice to have a little break. Give some variety, because I saw there was quite a couple of viewers today, which is very nice. Yeah, I will see you all next time. Good night.